we have an obligation to educate people, to even if they feel they know what they need for their business, it's also our duty to advise them on the best course of action. If you follow our social media handles, you will see that we do a lot of financial literacy education on those channels. Yeah, and we try and make it engaging and entertaining, because sometimes a lot of people they struggle with finance. It can be very technical, so we try and simplify it even for the common man to to understand. So we do a lot of financial literacy through those channels. But overwhelmingly, we have a responsibility as a CBN licensed organization to ensure that we advise people appropriately. It depends on your need. So you need to understand that need and understand the best funding that you need. Principally for a business, there are two types of funding. There's loan and there's equity. So you need to check which one is appropriate. Because the problem with the loan is that you need to take into consideration the cost of the loan. So you need to realize or know how you're going to be generating your cash flows to be able to pay back that loan. Because ultimately it must be paid back, because it's depositors' funds. So that's the first advice. Understand your need. Is it a short-term need that you need to quickly plug and your cash flow can support it? If it's a longer-term need, a loan might not always be the best bet. You either look for investors that have patient capital to support you. We're a young company, so we've not done enough of that, but we're about to embark on a lot of that. One of the first ones that we're doing is a mental health awareness campaign. And we're going to be working with an organization along that line. So I think that's sort of the first step that we're taking in that direction. So our services are broken down into three broad areas. That's investments, lending, which is credit, and financial services. Now, under these three broad areas, we now have categories, so to speak. So I'll speak more to the lending, right? Under lending, we've got several products. We've got asset financing, we've got payday lending, which is for salary earners. We've also got invoice financing, and then the public sector lending. So those are the key areas under our lending category. Well, the success has been fully 100% attributed to the whole team. Like I said earlier, it's not something that I could have done by myself, or either myself or the founders, of the company. The team has been very, very crucial in achieving this. So all credit and kudos, to the team for us getting to where we are. I guess I call myself a family man. I'm a husband, I'm a father. In my spare time, I like to spend time with the family. I like to travel. I engage in a lot of physical outdoor activities like swimming, running, playing squash. I also like to read a lot, educate myself about what's happening in the world and history. I'm also a big reader of history, trying to understand what has shaped the world and why we are where we are as a humankind, basically.